A millionaire found his housekeeper sleeping in his bed and did the unthinkable. It was past midnight, inside one of the most exclusive penthouses on the continent. A cleaning worker, exhausted after hours of non-stop work, looked for a moment of rest, but chose the worst place possible, the owner's bed. An eccentric, unpredictable, multi-millionaire. What no one imagined was that tonight he would come home early. High above Aurora City lived Leandro Valdez, a tech prodigy, owner of a digital empire surrounded by luxury, yet completely empty on the inside. He had one unbreakable rule: no one could be in his home whenever he was present. Until that freezing night, Mariana, 30 years old, was sent for the first time to clean the penthouse. A woman of faith, a single mother, a fighter raising her son alone after losing her husband to a silent illness. Amazed by the place and defeated by exhaustion, she fell asleep right on the main bed. Hours later, Leandro walked in and froze. A stranger was sleeping peacefully in the one space he never shared with anyone. But instead of shouting or firing her, he just stood there, watching. For the first time, he saw peace inside his own home. When Mariana woke up in panic, begging him not to fire her, he calmly said, "It's okay. Sit down and make you some coffee." From that day on, Leandro personally requested that she remain on his staff. Small gestures began to bring them closer. Notes in the kitchen, short conversations that grew into long talks, book and movie recommendations, until a bond formed between them. And when Mariana's son fell ill with the same condition that had taken his father, Leandro didn't just send his private driver, he paid for the entire treatment, saving the child. He even prepared a special room in his penthouse for the boy whenever he needed to stay there. That act changed him forever. Months later, the billionaire shocked the world by announcing he would donate half of his company's profits to create a foundation supporting single mothers, the Valdez Hope Foundation. When asked why, he answered, "Sometimes the greatest revolution begins when someone dares to rest in a place they never thought they were allowed to. In that rest, we find our humanity." And so, the woman who fell asleep in a millionaire's bed ended up awakening his heart. And now I ask you, do you believe that no pain is greater than God's promise? If yes, comment "I believe" and tell me from which city you're watching.